Okay. Well, goodness, I didn't mean to, like, show up inappropriately for children or not, right? Ha, not. Or all children. Okay, so, right. So I've been doing a few of these now. And so here's Grams, right? So he gets plain and she gets with little flowers. And I put some little stitching so it's nice. And so they need two because one has to go in the wash, right? So here we go again. Pretty much the same design that I was doing before, with the tacos, except to get the, duo color, you have to do it the right direction, because if you don't, then you end up with the Harlequin, which is très joli, but it's pretty racy actually. But maybe not everybody wants that. So yeah, he's getting that one too. But we'll play. So right, just neutral, but so that they can tell them apart, because we're not supposed to share things like this, are we? You're not supposed to share things that go on your face, right? If you've actually worn one of these and breathed for a while, then you know that you get like spit and lip flakes. Then so yeah, wash them. Don't wear the same one all day. Think of it like a handkerchief, right? Do you remember the olden days? Are you old enough to remember olden days when people actually had pocket handkerchiefs and they would wash them? Like at the end of the day, it's have a couple, maybe a few. Depends on stuff. Okay, so oops, they're dashed Pizkits. So yeah, we don't need to hide behind a mask. Just be ourselves. Put on our best faces, and to protect ourselves from sometimes, sometimes you go places and maybe it's not the healthiest air you want to breathe anyway. There's a lot of things. There's so many questions, right? Okay, so we start by making a taco, and then we're going to sew it and leave an opening, on the side to turn it over. So we want to turn it on the inside to resew it, because we don't want to have an extra scar on the outside, right? So it's looking good. Killing. Showing the party dress to live. Yeah, okay. Here we go. An elephant's trunk. It's an elephant's trunk. It's for squirting water at fires. I love this sewing machine so much. Oh my gosh. I know I talk about it all the time, but it's true. That's the singer. Yes, Elias Howe. Mother, can I help you with your sewing, Elias dear? That would be a burden off my business. A little extra reinforcement at the top. Oh, crumb. You know what I did? I sewed the right side out. Huh. I was so excited to show you. Okay, well, you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. Okay. You ever take stitches out? It's called a seam ripper. Well, you don't want to really rip it. You just take the stitches back out. Oh, really? Maybe I'll make it a French seam. Except if I keep turning it over, it's not going to fit very well, you know. End up losing too much real estate on the go. Don't want to tear the fabric. When I was a young girl, all these stitches just looked huge. Of course, I used wider stitching maybe, but it was so easy. And I could see everything. I remember my grandmother saying something about sewing black stitches on black fabric and in the dark. And I thought, sure thing, lady, I can do that. Ha! Well, we all get older, don't we? Keep drinking that carrot juice, kids. Eyes like rabbits. The other sharp critters gotta be able to see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we? But if you just keep going and you don't fix the mistake, that's the real mistake. Because things don't fit together if they're not constructed with integrity. Good foundations, strong basics make all the difference. Sometimes we totally think we know what we're doing, and then we find out something else somebody knows and shares with us. And we can choose to either go, that's good advice. We can use some of that. Or we can choose to say, who do they know? I don't need to learn anything. But that's where we get into trouble, because we always have something to learn. All of us. Every second. Frozen to where? To ship. Captain. I'm your captain. Get all the little ones out so they don't tangle up. See, they don't show this part on PBS, do they? The part where you have to fix it? No. It doesn't matter if you've got a good machine or a just getting you there machine. What matters is you know how to use it. I'm not there. Okay. All right. With right sides together, let's sew ourselves a taco. No wonder that taco seemed backwards. See, now it's going to go right there. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. Yeah. I've gotten to that point where I don't pin it all together all the time because, you know, because, you know, sometimes you really need to, and sometimes you've done it a lot of times and you don't, and sometimes you do. Okay, here we go. Minutes and minutes. without it. My shit from me. Oh. All right. Back, back, back. With that, I think I am. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Just like to make sure my threads are all nice and trim all the time. Trim your tacos. Okay. So then you turn it this way. Closer to my goal. Okay. So it's gonna sew. I have to start in the middle, from the center to the corners. You know, it depends. I might like to do it this way. Hi. Did you see me go back the first time? Was that you? I was just so comfortable. I forgot what I was and wasn't wearing. It looked like I wasn't. I mean, you know, nothing. All right. Center to the corner. I'm getting closer to my home. There we go. Do, 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 get those points out. You can use this to pull out points, but I don't recommend it. It's better to like use a poker from the inside. Here we go. I got this little football. Okay, so we're going to sew this part. Let's see, fold it in so the rises are in. Okay. This would make fun little bean bags too. You know, they don't have to be pointy, but it has that, so it has the arc in it, you know. So you just, you know, sew the line on the inside. Can I do it this way? No, because if I push it through, it snacks your finger on the puddle rod, so you can't do that. How can I do this to make it better for you? Oh, how's that? Maybe? No, whatever. All right, anyway, going to a zigzag, and zigzag silk goes in and then off the edge, and then silk when it opens, it goes flat. Make sure your machine can actually do that without tangling before you do it on your actual piece, because, you know, sometimes machines get real tangly. Like a little football. Yeah. Put it all the way closed. Oh, I missed a little bit. Okay. Right, so you do it right. So you go back and you add a couple stitches. You don't just leave a hole in it, right? That's called doing a good job. Or as Homer Simpson would say, using your whole ass. Don't do a half-ass job. Use your whole ass. Good job. Get your ass in there. And remembering myself as I started, I don't think I did a double stitch at the beginning. Right. Okay. Boy, they sure do sing a lot of songs about cars, come to think of it. Lucy, come on. Because no one wants to string up their nose, right? I suspect my one viewer is probably either the one, like, you know, courtesy view, or who, the censor. Hi, censor. Thanks for stopping by. You can share that good sense. I appreciate that. Look how long my hair is today. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna iron this edge. The iron's over there. So, be right back. Oh, you said my Frankenstein chair. It fell off. Oh, I got it not perfect. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I just press the edge. So because I'm going to put a top stitch, so it'll be pretty and so it'll stay nice, right? But so it's not all puffy to start with. I just gave it a little iron. So let's see. How about a pretty stitch? Like it's simple, but how about numbers? 63. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little flower. Okay, I'm starting at the center again. It just seems like the best way to do it. So I did it last time on the other ones, and they came out lovely. So let's begin. Turtle down. Couple stitches back. Nice and flat. And here we go. Right. Got to remember to let the machine do the work. Okay. Are we not moving? Are we moving? I'm confused. There we go. Because the machine has to do the work of moving it, and it goes fit and pull it, then it will get jammed, and you don't want that. Okay, how fast can it go? Hear how the frequency changes when we shift gears and go a little faster. Of course, I chose a singer. I'm a musician. Ah. No surprise, huh? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it takes a little while. At least had a lot of thread, but so worth it. Nice to make a nice gift. Oh, the thread breaks, of course. Ha! Okay. I was going good for a minute there. Oh, crumb! Except for this bird's nest on the back. All right. But you know why? Because I was going all fast. But before that, look at how pretty. But that's fine, because it'll come out. Very cool. All right. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, don't go so fast. Luckily, see, so then when things happen, you can always like sew a piece of ribbon or something. But yeah, don't freak out. Don't say it's ruined. It's not ruined. Are you a robot that does everything perfect every single time? No, of course not. You're a divine individual who's learning how. You don't make mistakes. Mistakes means you learned how to do something else. Sing to me, Bill. I love the day. No wonder it's laying out so much thread. Then I look at you, and you play right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be, yeah, lovely day, yeah, a lovely day. A lovely day. This is a beautiful song. It starts one of my favorite movies. It's called Roll Bounce. It's about these kids that like to go roller skating. Yeah. Every movie is a love story. And it's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. I know one of the reasons this made a little bird's nest in my work here is because I started thinking about other things. And it's really true. If I think about anything that's on my machine, something happens. It gets all knotted up in there. As a secretness, all the thoughts get knotted up in there. You gotta be careful. Okay. Because when I fold it and fold it, that's going to be encased inside, so it won't be seen on the inside. And because it's so well on and looks great on the outside, I'm seeing that's lovely day right there. Keep that beautiful butterfly. Okay, and then all these. Right, again. Thank you, PBS. But don't just throw your trash over your shoulder. You'll end up, with trash on your shoulder. Put it in there, little trash. Lovely day. Oh, there's plenty of water. A little shy. Ba 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 do 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 do. Gotta keep your bobbin full and I know wind it. Winding that bobbin. Oh, Duran Duran. Is it? Sounds like. Okay. Again, that's why you on the top stitching, so you don't end up with a big mistake on the top. Okay, I'm gonna go back this other way and come down. Here we go. Turtle down. Oh, close to the edge. Turtle down. Okay, here we go. Ow! This thing hurts. I'm all paranoid. That's a view to a kill. All right. Okay, no rush. There we go. See, when it makes those clunky noises, that's when it's iffy. All right, you're stuck. Stop. Ah! Okay, well, again, don't be afraid to show you made a mistake. But how is it doing that? Okay, reasons why it could be doing that. I've got 2 different weights of fabric going on. The machine isn't just on that. It doesn't like Duran Duran. It's possible. I was totally only thinking about this time, Leslie. So I don't think that was it. It's not the super greatest thread. It's a little bit linty. And this sturdy fabric I'm using is well, it's not cotton like the back. It's definitely got different qualities. Well, there's two kinds of relatives. The kind that criticize everything you do, and the kind that are so thankful that you did something that even when it's not totally perfect, they're just stoked. Always be that kind. Because nothing's perfect. You can look for a problem in anything. And you can find it. You cannot look for it, it'll still show up. The best thing is that somebody cares enough to make you a present, right? Okay. And the other thing is, again, it doesn't matter how many of them you've made. The next one is the flip of the coin. You don't know what's going to happen the next time. You can't guarantee it. Unless you've got a weighted coin that's, rigged, then you just don't know what's going to happen next. And even then, mysteries happen. All right, I'm going to... Okay, seriously, why? I know it's not because I have two different weights of thread. I've already... There we go. Because... Okay. Here, down, in, up. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go again because I at least want it to finish on the top. Try coming up from the corner this time. Let's see if that helps. It could be catching a thread on the inside. It just, stuff happens. I don't know. Did I try it first? No. On a different fabric. Actually, yeah, I have tried this. Well, see, it already went click, click. Why? Maybe I do need the Christmas fabric always. Oh man. What am I, that not afraid to make a mistake show, and so now the universe is all like tuning in? Good line with the dreamer's dream. You know you're I just don't know, man. What's the red pulling? Yeah, on there. Doing it the right way. Everybody's good. I know you. Get alive. Let the dreamers dream. All right. One more time. Not too fast. I just don't get this. Where's the Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright, this is okay, well I guess that we're just not going to do that. Okay. Okay. For all you growth mindset friends out there, this is where you remind yourself. It's not my fault, right? I'm doing the things, I'm following the steps. Okay? So, something is out of alignment. It doesn't mean I'm, D-U-M-B, because I'm not. I'm very smart. I know how to do all these things. Is it the fabric's fault? Well, what? The fabric's out to get me, right? Is it the machine's fault? No, the machine's not out to get me either. Is it Peter Gabriel's fault? Because he wants me to be some kind of a show-off? Maybe. Peter. Call me sometimes, why don't you? Jeez. Anyway, it's just a mechanical difficulty. Rethread. Okay, looking down there. One of my super greatest, most funnest ever jobs. It's just like starting up the sewing machine. And they said, yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. And we controlled tension. We did all the things because you know why? This machine. Ah, look at that. Indeed. There's a thread stuck right in there. Let me get that thread out of there. Why are you stuck in there? Don't be stuck in there. Oh, Petey, you know what? I don't know how you ended up on this playlist, but I don't eat them. There we go. Here's where we're going. Okay. Walking in the road. How long you gonna stay here, Joe? This town don't look good in the snow. Okay. In the sunshine, where the night